Hello and welcome back again my another brand new tutorial, and in this video we'll be create a bee flying animation. I will show you how I ready my illustration file. Here is the main file, illustration file, and in this design, as you can see, here is the all layers in the layers area. If you can't find out the layers, it does go to the window menu and find out the layers option. The keyboard shortcut is F7. You can press the keyboard on the F7, then the layer will automatically showing right there. And let me introduce this layer very shortly. Where is the IB? And that means I'll blink. Where is it? If I turn off the I button, you can see the actual eyes is right there, and this eyeball is two separated layer actually. So it will be helping a lot to animate it. So I'm separated all the layers which I would like to animate it in Adobe After Effects. Main part is this wing area, is the wing and wing 2, and the body, and is the tail. So I think you understand how to separate it, the illustration file. If you don't know how to do this, please feel free to comment below. I'm trying to use I'm trying to ready another video how you can do it very easily. So let's go to After Effects. So here you are in Adobe After Effects 2023. So the illustration file is right there. I'm double clicking here. As you can see, my all layers are separated as we showing you in Adobe Illustrator file. So this is help me a lot. So let's get to the frame. And first I have to set the anchor point. It's very important. So I'm not going to separate it. I'm leaving in this B part. So let's get started to animate it in the eye blink. Here is the eye blink. I have a short theory to eye blink for this kinds of small animation. So I'm going to duplicate it and mask it. And let hit the P in keyboard for position area and select the first keyframe. I'm going to 3 frames long again. Add a keyframe again, 6 seconds long, another keyframe, and going to 1 second long and hit this keyframe. I'm going to loop it, okay? And after 1 second, the eye blink is automatically blinking. So I'm going to start from the first frame is a little bit up position, and as you can see, the down menu is automatically down. And the third frame, I'm just copy and paste it in the first frame. It is blinking up, and as you can see, I are blinking. And in the last keyframe, and selected, I'm just pasted the first frame. So my eye blinking are ready. It's pretty simple and fast way to eye blinking any animated animals. Okay, I'm going to select this all keyframes, and here I am using mover to loop it out, or you can another way to loop. So let's loop it manually, and after that I'm using this tool. Okay, so how to loop it manually? So go to the this stopwatch icon and hold on your keyboard Alt button and press here. Then you just simply type LWP, and the loop out code is appear. Here's a loop out function, and you can see my eyeball wing automatically blinking after 1 second. So you can change this direction or seconds, how many times to wait the next eye blink. I'm using 1 second after the eye blinking. I automatically do it over and over again until my scene stops. So if you want to delay, just hold it, the keyframe, and separate it as you want. So here's the short tips and trick how it's eye blinking, and loop it in any object. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to same thing in eyeball. So select this 2 eyeball and hit P again, and I'm going to use the same keyframe and same distance. So I'm pressing the keyboard key K for next keyframe and just pressing this eyeballing area, and it's a little bit down. So I'm pressing the keyboard arrow button 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and same thing is this eyeball 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So next keyframe, I'm selecting both keyframe and clone. Here I'm using another plugin called Motion 2. If you know how to use Motion 2, then your workflow will be very fast. Okay. And after that, in last keyframe, I'm just cloning my first keyframe. So as you can see, once I blipping, the eyeball are a little bit down. It's showing me it's showing you or gives you a natural feel. I think so. So all I have to do once is everything are done for eye blinks. So I'm just finding the head area. Here's the head. Let's change this color to understand where is head. And I'm selecting all of the layers. And in this part, I'm not going to change the mouth option and eye area or eye moving because it's flying on flower. That's why in this animation, I'm not going to change, but it's helped me to future project. I'm just saving it as a project file. That's why it helped me once I have another project to use this same B, then I will be change this all animation process. Okay, so what I have to do, just select the whole shift key in keyboard and first layer and hit the press F shift key and press the mouth layers. As you can see, all layers are selected. I'm just drag in this icon to head. So if I separated or if I drag the head, as you can see, my all things, eye blinks, mouth are easily moved. So I'm pressing Ctrl Z to default position. One more thing, I'm forget to animate the eyebrow. These two different things. Here is the eyebrow. Not eyebrow. Here it is. So let's press here, and this is the option to solo properties. If I click here, so you can see only these properties, solo properties actually. So here I am just fix this anchor point right there. So I'm pressing Y keyboard shortcut, or you can select this pen behind tool, the same process. Just drag it the anchor point right there and uncheck it and go back to another anchor point and drag it right there. I'm fixing the anchor point right there because of to animate it. So here I'm pressing the R for keyboard and hold the Alt button from keyboard and press here. And again I'm looping here, and this time I'm looping the rotation properties. So loop out. Copy it because of the same part I have to use right thing. And after that you can see nothing change over there because we don't use any keyframe. So here we are. Here we are the looping out right there. So if I press here and go to 10 seconds, I'm a little bit down, and again 10 seconds, copy the first keyframe and clone it, then it is loop it again like this. Or I would like to slower, then go to 1 second long or 2 seconds long. Select the whole keyframe, press hold key from keyboard and drag it or stretch it like this. And then the animated will be slower like this. So let's do the same thing in this eyebrow. And K is for next keyframe. Press another keyframe and like this. And in the middle key, I'm just literally drag it out. Or I have another idea to do this. Let's do another animation. So I'm going to delete the whole things. Let's remove this key also. Select move tool. I am press the rotation, and here I am doing to wiggle expression. WIGGLE wiggle. This is the another coolest motion expression. So here I'm pressing this small one. Let's check it out how it works. I think this is better performed. As you can see, the eyebrow are literally performed or a little bit faster. Okay, so I'm going to increase the value. I'm not going to discuss in this video what is it. Just if you increase this value, then the animation speed are up. If you decrease this value, the animation speed are down. If you don't know how to use the wiggle expression and how is it, you are welcome to comment below. I'll discuss it in the next video. I hope you already know how to use the wiggle expression. As we can see, my wiggle expression is performed better. So I'll copy it and come back to this layer and right button and set the reset before and hit the wiggle expression again. So my animation is done. Oh, perfect. So the eyebrow animation is done. Let's try to use in the wings area. Again, solo support properties active. Press Y from keyboard and drag it a little bit down to this anchor point. Okay. And another wing is right there. That's good. Sometimes the anchor point move, so you have to carefully press the area or selecting point where you actually would like to animate. So in that case, my position is fixed here. So what I am going to do, I'm just going to this rotation properties again. So press R and select it. Go back to 10 keyframe again, and go back another keyframe. Go back to middle keyframe, and I'm just hit the down area right there, and this is the minus. So maybe I think it's slower. So let's go to 10 keyframe and select this all. Press this Alt and stretch it left. So I'm going to loop it by pressing here, or also you can loop by pressing this expression code. So as you can see, my wings are animated very well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add some motion blur to feel more natural. So I'm hitting this toggle switch animation, and let's find out the motion blur option. Here it is. Motion blur properties are active. Yes. I think you can't understand what is motion blur and how it's work. After I render this video, you can easily understand how it's performed. So let's link the head to the body. Here's the body area and pink color. Or pinkish color. Selected the body, and two wings also selected the body, and tail also selected the body. So every single layer are now connected to the body layer. So if I move around like this, so all these illustration file or the body part similarly move to following this body's position. That's why I am linking it. So my final animation from the tail area, let's solo separate properties active again one more last time, and I'm trying to find out this anchor point right there. That's okay. And hit this R, then wiggle, or you are welcome to expression wiggle, or there are many ways to animate it. So let's add wiggle. And in this time, I'm adding 5,10. That's why it's animated very fast. And I'm happy with that. So I think my animation is ready to go. And another thing is, as you can see, once everything is flying, then the body are fixed right there. So I'm not going to do this. I want this body position also shake or looking like I'm moving around. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to add it same wiggle expression, and this time I'm using the position properties. Okay, so hit the P and find out the wiggle and send 5,10. Yes, it's done, I think. So how is it? Now the bee are flying very naturally, I think so, and I'm happy with that. So here's this animation tutorial. If you like it, please hit the subscribe button, and if you would like to know more about After Effects or animation or character animation and more things about animation, you're welcome to comment me, and please share this video to your friend and support me by pressing the subscribe bell button. And if you like, please hit the like button also. And if you're enjoying a lot in this video, so please comment me which part or which section you are enjoying. I think we are together in to make another tutorial in the next video. Thank you so much to watching my video. See you in the next video.